Hello everyone. So today's my English sorry. Today's my English listening practice with same as the last part. Hello Ian. Master Kelly's clip. I recorded the continuous part of the anime clip, but my mic was broken and my voice wasn't recorded. So yeah, let's go to the next clip. So this is Kelly explaining the things that would get you rejected by Hololive. Rejected. Okay, so this is her new outfit. Which is so cool and rather erotic, majestic. Did she play Bunny Garden? Yeah, I like bunny things and stuff because I'm a big fan of Gochusa. So this is a little bit mommy material like Peko Mama. I love that, but I watched her romantic plush show yesterday, and that's she acting like she make Gura and Amelia Watson, two of them, to kiss each other, and that's break my mind pretty good. Because since I watched the Gunnison G and Amelia Watson's Eurification, I'm so NTR'd by that. My brain is well destroyed and desecrated by the NTR. Fuck. Even Plush is having sex, but me. Okay, so let's move on to the clip. Yeah, let's move on.
I didn't expect how you five were actually genuine.
Wait a moment. Yeah, it's pretty clear the Master Callie's pronunciation, like the she said earlier before she was working as a teacher, as an English teacher, so it's very easy to understand.
I didn't expect how you five were
I didn't expect
actually genuine. Yeah. I didn't expect how you five were actually genuine.
I didn't expect how you
I didn't expect how you five were actually genuine.
Five were actually genuine. How you five actually genuine. Is that right? How you five actually genuine. What does genuine mean? Actual, real. 5R.
I didn't expect how you five were actually
5R actually genuine. So I just used the audio typing, but I shouldn't do that because I can't remember. I can't memorize the spelling.
genuine. Yeah, I mean, I feel though that
I feel though. What? We were actually genuine.
I didn't expect how you five were actually genuine.
War. not are. Wait a moment. Who are actually genuine. What does that mean? For real? Surely exist. Genuine. Real. I mean, okay.
Genuine. Yeah, I mean, I feel though that the people that were in charge of picking the members from Whole EN.
Orange. Can I hear once more?
I mean, I feel though that the people that were in charge of
People are orange. People are orange.
I feel though that the people that were in charge of picking the actually genuine. Yeah, I mean, I feel though that the people that were in charge.
The people all in charge, maybe not orange, all in charge.
I feel though that the people that were in charge of.
Or all in charge.
People that were in charge of picking
Charge to picking
of picking the members from Whole EN.
the members of Hollow EN.
From Whole EN for Holo EN shared a lot of the same sentiment from Holo EN for Holo EN shared a lot of
For Hollow EN share. Yeah, her eyes are, you know,
EN
moving
shared
like
a lot
pinball
of the same sentiment as the
sentiment.
shared a lot of the
Share a lot of sentiment. What is sentiment?
EN for Holo EN shared a lot of the same sentiment.
The same sentiment. What's this?
As the general community.
As a general community.
At least that's how I feel. Back in the day, there was like the team was basically no one, right?
At least that was.
At least that's how I feel.
At least that's I feel. How I feel like. How I feel like.
Same sentiment as the general community. At least that's how I feel. Back in the day, there.
Back in the day, I feel. Back in the day.
There was like the team was basically no one.
There was like the team.
It's like the team was basically no one.
Team was basically no one. Can I see the subtitle? People were in charge, so that was not orange. The people are all in were in charge, not all in charge.
Though that the people that were in charge.
The people that were in charge.
The people that were in charge of.
That people that were in charge. That were in charge. You know, after look the subtitle, I have no idea how I could hear the sentence as orange. Where's orange comes from? Orange, orange, inch. War inch, orange, war inch, war in charge, war inch, or charge, charge, range, charge, warrant, orange. Okay, this part is incorrect for sure. And all, no. And the people that were in charge is correct.
People that were in charge of picking the
Of picking, not to. Charge of picking the members. Yes.
members from Holo EN.
From
Holo EN.
Can I?
Taking the members from Holo.
From that was a little bit quick. From, not of. That were in charge of picking the members from Holo EN for Holo EN share.
EN for Holo EN shared a lot of
shared. The past tense shared a lot of
the same sentiment.
What does sentiment mean? An attitude or opinion. Same sentiment as general
as the general community.
A lot of same sentiment as a general community.
At least that's how I feel. Back in the day, there was like the team was basically no one, right? Just a couple people.
Just a couple of people. Just a couple people, not of. Excuse me.
Right, just a couple people.
Just a couple people. Couple people. What's the diff of couple of people? Couple people. Just a couple people. Okay.
Back in the day, now they're a good.
Back in the day. Is this 4 years? Oh my god, 4 years. 4 years. I mean, I just got the announcement of this is 16th anniversary of Toradora yesterday on my Twitter, I mean XTL, and yeah, I have been too much gotten the heart attack notification years and years, and I just used to it. Yeah, how many time has passed from Gochusa or Toradora or Lucky Star or even Gundam Seed is 20 years old. Holy shit. So I'm just used to it, and 16 years. That few. It's yeah. I feel like 20 and 30 years is like, I feel old, but 16 years feel kinda, the recent one, but it's not actually recent. Toradora. They are still watching Toradora in Christmas season. I watched Toradora and Gochusa in Christmas season with my internet friends, but yeah, these days I'm off to anime and watching VTuber. I actually watch anime. I currently watch Ginga AU Dance. It's really good. It's not the recent anime. It's probably 90s and 1990s anime, but it's absurdly good. This phrase I learned from the Holo Listening, the English guidebook. Yeah, let's move on.
Gajillion people. But back then it was gajillion people in the day. Now there are a gajillion people.
What?
Day there was like, the team was basically no one, right? Just a couple people. Back in the day, now there are
Back in the day, now
no one, right? Just a couple people. Back in the day, now there.
Back in the day. Yeah, I just noticed she dyed her hair black in viewpoint. Maybe she suits with black color hair. Yeah, might could. Yeah, actually, like Kurokami Fubuki, Shirakami Kurogami Fubuki. I'm not surely remember though. Okay, back in the day now.
Basically no one, right? Just a couple people. Back in the day, now there are a gajillion people.
Now there is general people. General.
Couple people. Back in the day, now there are a gajillion people.
Gerian.
Just a couple people. Back in the day, now there are a gajillion people.
Gajarian. Can I wait a moment? Test. Okay. My mic is, acting weird these days, so let's check. Generous people. I don't know what does that mean. Enormous number of people. The number is expanding over and over.
Just a couple people. Back in the day, now there are a gajillion people.
A gazillion. Gazillion. Okay. I might learn this billion, million, gazillion, billion, gazillion. Okay. What is gazillion? Gazillion. Sounds cool. like a kaiju's name. Gazillion. Gazillion. What's this? Very large. How large? Gazillion is very large. What? Oh, is it just mean very large amount of number? Not exactly. Okay. Okay, probably not exactly the how do I say digit number shown. Okay, let's go on. Gazillion. Can I check IPA?
Gazillion.
Gazillion. Gazillion. Gazillion. The second syllables are stressed. Gazillion. Can I hear once more?
Right, just a couple people back in the day. Now they're a gajillion.
Gajillion, not zillion. Gajillion. Z. Gajillion. Okay. Jill. Where's Jill? Where's Jilkun? I miss him so much. Can't distract the fact from the pickle about a fucking Jilkun. I miss Jilkun so much. Yeah. I need the Jilkun information at least once per month. Okay, let's move on.
People. But back then it was the team.
Gajillion.
Now they're a gajillion people. But back then it was the
Back then.
team was so small.
Back then team were
And back then it was the
it was team
team was so a gajillion people. But back then it was the team was so small and people. But back then it was the team was so small.
the team was so small.
Gajillion people. But back then it was the team was so small.
But speaking of but, she that was probably different clip, but she quit to say ass and she trying to say but instead of ass recently because of she tired of something. She's tired and just recognize its ass is unsay so word. So yeah, now she likes butt. She likes butt. Butt is, pretty amazing. That I saw Kiara's new outfit, the exercise outfit. The butt is inflatable as she wish, as her command. But inflation, she can control how big the size of her butt. I saw it in the Twitter clip. That was so amazing. Yeah. Okay, and
But back then the team was so small, and I believe that they were pretty.
And I believe it. They were pretty
big, small, and I believe that they were.
And I believe that believe that they were.
Team was so small, and I believe that they were pretty big fans of Holo JP.
They were pretty big fans of Holo JP. ここイットかもしれないな。That it. You know, just I realized there's, you know, the last time I watched the Ame clip, she's using the word like, and I was like, I am like, and like as a conjunction word. There's a lot of like, you know, the maybe 2 or 3 likes in a sentence, but the master Kelly sensei, yeah, maybe this is more like serious topic. So, and her speaking speed is, you know, slower than the last time's clip of Ame. So, yeah, that's why. I believe it. They were pretty big fans of Holo. What about the T sound? You know, last time the Amelia Watson Ame, she pronounced the flap T more like, you know, sounds sharp T, but yeah, let's see the Master Kelly's flap T.
They were pretty big.
Yeah, pretty. That's a flap T. Okay.
Fans of Holo JP, so it made sense that they.
So it made a sense. Oh, I've never seen the made a sense. Yeah, you can change the make to the past tense and it still work. I only have seen the make sense or makes sense, but maybe this is the first time I hear the made a sense in the past tense. Okay, I'm learning the. Oh, is this karaoke stream? Wow. And is this shortcut? Semi-long? Cool. She didn't dye her. There's slightly, we can see black, and hiding the eye is pretty, you know. Wow, holy booba. I didn't I didn't realize you know, since I hide the, you know, lower side of the screen and I check the subtitle, there's holy booba. Oh my god. Okay, so made sense that can I check the pretty big fan. The team were so small and okay, cool. Let's go.
And I believe that they were pretty big fans of Holo JP, so it made sense that they also kind of had an expectation for what.
They also had a expectation.
That they also kind of had an expectation.
They also had a kind of expect. expectation. Is there some article?
Big fans of Holo JP, so it made sense that they also
Since that they
kind of had an expectation. Sense that they also kind of had an
also kind. Wait a moment.
It made sense that they also kind of had an
Also, a kind had a
It made sense that they also kind of had an
also kinda, probably kinda does mean kind of. Kinda had on.
Made sense that they also kind of had an
had an expectation. So if the first characters of the noun is a, I, o, u, there's article is gonna be on, and probably the sound can be skipped. So hadn't sounds like had an expectation to hadn't expectation. Yeah, had an, and the kinda does mean kind of. Okay, cool.
It made sense that they also kind of had an expectation.
Okay, cool.
Sense that they also kind of had an expectation for what they wanted.
For what they wanted. For what they wanted. Can I check the this. Okay, cool. Oh shit, no. It's 30 minutes.
You know, I think you may notice something about also kind of had an expectation for what they wanted. You know, I think
wanted 4 years ago, so it's 2020. How many generation Holo JP had back in the day? The Holo EN myth debuted. Third generation? Fourth? I'm not sure. At least third generation has a thing in the 2020, if I remember correctly, because probably I start watching Holo Live, VTuber, more seriously, more as a main content for my anyway, it's probably 2018, 2017. I knew the VTuber because there is a lot of clip up to the Nico rankings, but I focused them in the main content was probably after the JP third generation was debuted. So before that, I watched the Nijisanji or what was that? .live or something like other independent random VTuber like Yeah. Karen or what was that? That muscle guy. Not Jin. Go. I forgot the. What was that? The Umataro. I forgot his name. Okay.
Expectation for what they wanted. You know, I think you may notice something.
I think you may know this.
They wanted. You know, I think you may notice something about all of us in Holo En.
Something about all us Holo En.
Notice something about all of us in Holo En.
All of us. All of us.
I noticed something about all of us in Holo En. It's that we all have us. All of us in Holo En.
All of us in.
Notice something about all of us in Holo En.
All of us sin. There's more one syllable. There's no plural. All of us in Holo En. I think you may know this something about all of us in Holo En.
Expectation for what they wanted. You know, I think you may notice something about all of us in Holo En.
Okay.
And it's that we all have a similar vibe of
Hikikomori soul, right? Ina is really, typical that, what was that? Our guy vibes. Yeah, in the yesterday's I watched the Holo En Romance plushie show. I almost crying watching during the Ina's acting like talk to her delusion buddy, one of more past Ina. She talked to herself and there is other Holomen appeared and I'm so lonely and sad, but now I have these fellas. I'm no longer lonely. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. I'm crying. That's fucking Kino, man. So that's why her Can't Stop Loneliness even can beat probably the Henya. And I don't know, probably she's the loneliest Holoman in the Hololive, I guess. But there's Aqua and Shion and the Pecora are also, great Inca, great Hikikomori Inca, as you know. So, yeah. Okay.
And it's that we all have a similar vibe of.
We all have a similar vibe. Okay.
You may notice something about all of us in Holo En. It's that we all have a.
It's that.
All of us in Holo En. It's that we all have a similar.
We all have a similar
vibe of.
Vibe of what?
How to say? I already said this, but have a similar vibe of. How to say?
How do I say? She's choosing the word carefully. What? Unsay so? Yub. Hikikomori. And, I don't know, otaku. What? How do I say?
that we all have a similar vibe of how to say. I already said this before.
I already said that before.
Similar vibe of how to say. I already said this before.
Said this before.
In the persona stream, actually.
In persona stream, is that right? No. Persona. Earl? Persona. Yes.
Persona.
Persona. The way you behave talking with other people that cause them to see you as a particular kind of person. Mask them to see you as a particular kind of person. Imagination, personality. Okay.
How to say. I already said this before in the persona stream, actually.
In the?
Actually, I remember distinctly, but if you...
Can I see? I already said this before.
A similar vibe of how to say. I already said this before in the persona stream.
In the persona stream. Okay.
Actually, I remember distinctly.
Actually, I remember.
I already said this before in the persona stream. Actually, I remember distinctly, but if
distinctly, I remember this thing clearly. No.
Said this before in the persona stream. Actually, I remember distinctly, but
distinctly. Stink.
He said this before in the persona stream. Actually, I remember distinctly, but
distinctly. Probably the linking thing. Distinctly. Okay. What was that? Distinctly. Not smelly. Stink. Distinctly. Different in a way that you can see, hear, smell. Noticeably different. There is a distinction. Okay. I remember distinctly. I didn't know there's this sort of usage. Easy to hear. You know, there's the English guidebook called Distinction. Okay, distinctly. Probably the T sound was skip.
I already said this before in the persona stream. Actually, I remember distinctly, but
distinctly.
If you want to join us,
But if you want to join us,
you have to be a certain way.
you have to be in our certain way.
I already said this before in the Persona stream, actually, I remember distinctly, but if you want to join us, you have to be a certain way.
You have to be a certain way. Be a?
Does that make... If you want to join us, you have to be a certain way.
Certain. Wrong spell? Certain. Wait. You have to be a certain way. Ah. T-A-I-N. Certain. Okay. Yo, the English spelling system is so messed up. Certain. Certain. Probably... no. Okay, never mind. Be a certain way. You have to be a certain way. Okay.
Okay, does that make any sense?
Does that make any sense? Question mark? Okay, what time is it now? I don't wanna... 46. Okay, let's end up this video right here, and probably we will take more 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Okay, so let's see ya.